Radio Berkshire.
So it's coming up to. Can you hear that noise? It's coming up to 20 minutes past 5. Can you hear that? What's that? Well, I tell you what it is. It's a lot of excitement in Caversham yesterday. My wife sent me a whole load of videos of a new turbine going in. It's a huge turbine being fitted for the new hydroelectric plant at the Weir. Andy Tunstall is the director of Reading Hydro, and hello to you there, Andy.
Hi, Phil. That's a good bit of sound effect. I rember hearing that myself yesterday.
Yes, it was quite something. There was a lot of people there as well. So it looked remarkable. This big black thing. It looked like one of those sort of Archimedes screws there. But tell me what happened.
Yeah, that's exactly what they are, Phil. It's two reverse-Archimedes screws. They are the things that were being lowered into the concrete base where they're going to sit, and then basically when it's all finished, the water's going to flow through them from upstream to downstream, turning them at about 45 RPM, and then generating electricity.
Wow, all right. So the thing is in some ways, when you go over that part of the Weir or whatever, is you go, why aren't we actually harnessing this? So you're doing that. What is the hydro plant for then? This is going to create power, is it?
That's correct. It's going to generate electricity. It's going to generate the equivalent of about the consumption of 90 homes. But what we've actually done is we've dug our own cable underneath the River Thames, and it's directly connecting to the Thames Lido on the other side of the river. And basically, we're going to supply about 95% of our output to the Lido, and then the other 5% is going to go off to the grid.
Okay, so all of that will happen, but obviously this is a big process. It's been going on for some time, hasn't it? So you've been walking along that path on a regular basis. You will have realised there's been plenty of work going on. So what's happening next? What are the next steps?
Right, so, I mean, it has been going on for a long time. I think the last time we spoke, Phil, was about December 2019 when we
the olden days.
The first share raise. So we've gone all the way through raising the money. We've gone through COVID. We've overcome a few unexpected obstacles in the way. But what we've got to do now is get those turbines connected up, mounted up with the generators, and connected to the cable that we've got down to the Lido. And then it's all got to be commissioned and a few other bits and pieces, but we should be actually supplying the Lido from about the first week in June is our expectation.
Okay, so and when will it all be plugged in? So when is it all going to sort of be finally sorted out?
Well, yeah, about the first week in June.
Oh, right, okay, yes.
Yeah, we're doing this sort of commissioning during May, and yeah, it'll be producing zero carbon electricity by June. But yeah, I mean, it's a whole length of project. It's probably taken 6 years, but the construction phase really started in about June of last year. So it's basically about a year it's taken, and we've had some fantastic support from the people of Reading. It cost more than we thought it was going to. It's eventually cost £1.15 million, and we've had 3 share issues, but we've always been oversubscribed by every share issue. We've had, when we pulled the cable through underneath the River Thames, we had 50 volunteers physically pulling this 3-ton cable across. So it's been fantastic, the response we've had from the town, and we're very grateful for everyone's support.
Really good to speak to you. Hopefully we'll speak again and find out more. It's all very exciting, and it really caused a stir yesterday. Amazing seeing that big turbine going in on the video there. And get more bbc.co.uk/Berkshire.